How's it going, everyone? Mick here from Rock Ape Records. I am the Ape. This is Rock Ape Records. We're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City in North Queensland in Australia. Fully sick, mate. And I got an unboxing here today. It's just a little one. These are from some Australian suppliers. I've got some cool shit in here. So, I'll get stuck straight into this. There's multiples in here of albums that I sell all the time, I think. There's a lot of weird new shit in here as well. So we've got a bit of everything here. What do we got? Two half-decent sized boxes. Let's just kick it straight off. We've got Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. These were the reissues. They're done on single vinyl, so they're a lot more convenient for metalheads. A lot of the ones before this were all on double vinyl, but they worked out that they can do it on single vinyl, and they're on coloured. They're limited edition, white and whiskey brown. Cowboys from Hell, this is their first major label album. It's not their first album. They've got albums before that, but we all know about those ones. This is The Great Southern Trendkill by Pantera. It's got Southern Trendkill on it, War Nerve, Drag the Waters, Suicide Note Part 2, Floods, The Underground America, Sandblasted Skin. This was heavy as fuck, this record. And a lot of people say that this is their best record. This is far beyond Driven. I think they were peaking then, maybe, between... I don't know, I like Vulgar the best. So, there you go. I love this album too. It's hard to choose. Oh, and there's another copy of bloody Cowboys from Hell there too. So there's two copies of each of these. So, there we go. Far Beyond Driven. It's got Drag the Waters on, hasn't it? What's it got? 5 minutes alone. Drag the Waters. That's on that that's on that album. What the fuck? What else is on this? Shedding Skin, Planet Caravan's on this, Becoming, I'm Broken. Ah, love it. I get my Pantera albums mixed up. Nice! I've noticed lately that all my Doors records are pretty depleted, so I had to get some more Doors restocks in. The Soft Parade by the Doors. These guys were only going for like 4 years. How unreal is that? With Jim Morrison. 4 years, 5 years max. I don't even think it was 5 years. So yeah, they brought a shitload of albums out in that time. That's the Soft Parade. This is one of my favourites. This is Waiting for the Sun. Waiting for the Sun. And what else have we got? This is the most popular one. That's why I got two copies of this. LA Woman by The Doors. This is the one I sell the most of. That's why I grabbed two copies. It's got The Changeling, Love Her Madly, Cars Hiss by My Window, LA Woman, Hyacinth House, Crawling King Snake is on it. It was the last album they did with Jim Morrison before his untimely demise. And this is the first album they did with Jim Morrison. This is The Doors. Actually, it's not the first album. I always make the mistake of saying that this is the first album. It's not. Strange Days is. I'm pretty sure. I always fuck that one up. And then people correct me and go, that's not their first album. The Doors self-titled is actually not their first album. There you go. Korn, Issues. Nice. Korn. Changed the game, this album. And I keep selling heaps of copies of it still to this day. It's got Blind, Ball Tongue, Clown, Divine, Faggot, Shoots and Ladders, Helmet in the Bush, Daddy. It's a fucked up record. It's a great record. Changed the course of music history. They were massive back in the day. They still are. They're still huge, Cornage. Good old Korn. This one here is their most popular album, Follow the Leader. This is actually for a customer, but I do have another 1 or 2 copies coming on another order from the UK, because I had to get that one in because I just sold one, and then I got this one in and someone's bought that one, and now there's 2 more coming. So I always try and have the whole Korn back catalogue in stock. So, oh nice, bit of Australian hardcore. This is Speed with Gang Called Speed. It's the EP that came out before, I forget what, Only One Mode. Only One Mode? Yeah, that's their latest album, their album that they got an ARIA award for. This is the EP before it. It's fucking awesome. If you haven't heard Speed and you like a bit of Sydney hardcore, you're not going to not know who they are. You're going to know. This is a bit of a weird band here. They're called Candy. This is called Heaven Is Here. If you haven't heard Candy and you like sort of I don't know, industrial type metal. It's just weird shit. I like them. That's why I keep getting their albums in. It's on Relapse Records. And yeah, this one's called Heaven Is Here. I've got their latest album as well. So check out the band Candy if you like some weird, heavy shit. Check them out. This is probably on coloured vinyl, knowing these guys. Yeah, it's on neon yellow vinyl. It's their Relapse debut full-length album. So what does it say here? One of hardcore and metal's most unrelenting and innovative bands. One of Decibel's most anticipated albums of the year. Well, Decibel magazine has a bit of credibility. I don't mind them. At least they still do heavy music. Like Metal Hammer, that's just arse nowadays. And Rolling Stone, you wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. So Decibel magazine, they got a bit of cred. They got a little bit of cred. Chat Pile, God's Country. This is different too, this music. Different. Popular Butt. So that one's God's Country. This is on limited colour vinyl. And this was the last album they released. It's called Cool World. And it's on coloured vinyl too, is it? Cloudy vinyl. Emerald green with cloudy clear. Okay. They're kind of hardcore. They're kind of heavy. I don't know. They're not fucking black metal. See that logo there? They're not black metal or death metal. They got elements of it, but they do. You have to listen to them. Chat Pile. Viga are boys. These guys have just announced they're coming back to Australia. They're only just fucking here and they're coming back again. So that's pretty cool. Love the Viagra Boys. This is their latest album. I had to get another copy because I had a heap of copies when this first came out. They're obviously all gone now. So I'm happy to get that one in again. This one is always popular. It will not last long. This is Sticky Fingers with Land of Pleasure. And you also get the Caress Your Soul album with this. So it's like a double album. It's like getting two albums. It ain't for the price of one, but you get two albums with it. So, very popular. I've never had this in and I saw it and I thought, man, someone's going to want this. This is the very best of Slim Dusty. So, for all you overseas people, country music is huge in Australia. And this dude is probably the most iconic Australian country music artist. Americans would be like, what about Keith Urban? It's like, fuck Keith Urban. This dude was doing it when Keith Urban was freaking a twinkle in his daddy's ballsack. Does that make sense? But yeah, Slim Dusty has been around forever. He's got like over 100 albums. So this has got all his hits on it over 2 records. So if most Australians will know, they got Pub with No Beer, Lights on the Hill, Biggest Disappointment, 3 Rivers Hotel. That's about around here. That's a song about Townsville. From Townsville to Greenvale, they're building a line. What else we got? G'day, g'day. Walk a Country Mile. Camel Wheel. That's just up the road from here. Where the country is. Leave him out there in the long yard. I can sing all these songs. I grew up on this. My old man used to fucking play this. Pretty much a similar album to this. The greatest hits of Slim Dusty's in the car when I was a kid. Fuck me dead. Non-stop. My old man wasn't very cool. He wasn't into the Doors. He wasn't into Black Sabbath. He claimed they were fucking druggos. So yeah, my old man listened to Meatloaf and Slim Dusty. Hey, I guess that meant it was good for me because it meant I had to go and forge my own path because I'm like, I'm not fucking listening to this shit all the time. And I got into metal and hip-hop. Radio Birdman. This is the Essential Radio Birdman, 1974 to 1978. This is a big double 180 gram vinyl. This is fucking awesome. So it's Radio Birdman's greatest hits, pretty much. It's got Aloha Steve and Dano on it. It's got Love Kills, Descend in the Maelstrom, Snake, Do the Pops on it, Non-Stop Girls. What else? Hanging On, Crying Sun, Smith & Wesson Blues. Fuck, there is heaps of songs on this. If you like Radio Birdman or someone, or you know someone who does, come see the 8. I'll sort you out. Bit of Australian music there. Oh, Radio Birdman. More Australian shit here. Parkway Drive, Reverence. This is the second to last album they did. I don't know if it's on coloured vinyl or not. No idea. Usually they are. And this one's on limited edition coloured vinyl. There you go. Darker Still. This is the last album that Parkway Drive brought out. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. They've just announced they're doing a cruise here in Australia. They're doing a metal cruise here in Australia. I think it's leaving from Sydney in next year, 2026. and these guys are headlining it. And I think it's fucking sold out already. So, there you go. It's all mainly Aussie artists on it too, which is pretty good to see. That all the bogans are going to get on one boat and fucking get drunk together and fornicate. I won't be going because I think cruise ships are fucking floating petri dishes. Especially that one. Jesus Christ. You come back with a pox on that one. Parkway Drive. What have we got here? Don't close your eyes. I'd rather catch a plane somewhere and walk around in the fresh air. Anyhow, No Doubt, the singles, 1992 to 2003. I've had this in like 4 times lately. I put it up on the wall. It lasts about a day or two and someone will grab it. They're like, oh my God, No Doubt, greatest hits, mine. It says here, the first ever 180 gram 2 LP vinyl pressing. It has Don't Speak, Hey Baby, Just a Girl, Hella Good, and It's My Life. All the hits on that album. This one here is pretty chunky. It's for a customer. I'll just show you for a second. It's Nirvana live at the Paramount. Nirvana have got so many live recordings. They really cashed in on that. There's tons and tons of live recordings. One of my customers wants this one, so I got it in for them. I don't generally stock them. I pretty much stock their studio albums and MTV Unplugged. I suppose I should. This Live at the Muddy Banks of the Wish Car is probably the most famous one of theirs. There's about 20 or 30 at least live albums you can get of Nirvana. And being honest with you, they sounded like fucking arse live. They're awful. Especially when Kurt was friggin' full on in his throes of being on the hammer. They sound really bad. I guess it's supposed to. It's so bad it's good sort of thing. Give me their studio albums any day. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. That's the thing. That's why I'm not a huge fan of live albums, and Nirvana is one of the reasons why. Because they're fucking awful live. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. This is my favourite Nazareth album. This album's fucking great. It's got Now You're All Messing With Her. Son of a Bitch. Or Son of a Gun, I think it's called. What songs are on this? Hair of the Dog. It's just so catchy, so great. Rose in the Heather. Whiskey Drinking Woman. Please Don't Judas Me. That's a good, I don't think anyone would want to be Judased. All right, Hair of the Dog. I don't think it's on coloured vinyl either. Maybe it is. What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, this is the purple one. Cool, it's on purple vinyl. Nice. Nice. This one's always very popular too. This is the, what does it say? The very, very best of Crowded House. So there you go. It's a big double 180 gram vinyl. It's got all of their hits on it. Something So Strong. Weather With You. It's Only Natural. Fall at Your Feet. Oh my God. 4 Seasons in One Day. Don't Dream It's Over. Mean to Me. That's just the first record. It's got so many songs on it. It is chockers with hits. Actually, that doesn't go up there. That's not for a customer. That's going out the shop. Good old Nazareth. And this is the last one of this vinyl unboxing today. Last one. And I've never had this in the shop either. It's called This Is Paradise. It's the Choir Boys' greatest hits. So we've got a lot of Australian stuff here. These guys are like Aussie pub rock fucking legends. The Choir Boys. You've got bands like The Angels, Rose Tattoo, The Choir Boys, Cold Chisel, fucking Midnight Oil, Australian Crawl. These were probably a bit later than those bands, but yeah, The Radiators. It's known as pub rock, the Choir Boys, because they basically cut their teeth playing all the pubs around Australia. Back when bands used to play at pubs in Australia. Remember those days? Before they filled them with fucking pokies? All right. Filled them and killed them. That's what they did. Thank you very much, everyone. That's a good unboxing for today. There's a fair bit of cool shit that's come in. This will all be online this afternoon. I'll spend the day getting it all online. So thanks for watching. I'm pretty sure there's another delivery coming today. So I'll probably be doing an unboxing tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking these videos. Share it with your mates. That's the most important thing. Subscribe if you want. And the most important thing is fucking rock on! Woo! Ho-ho!